that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Ready? YouTube, entering /Superstar X Factor screen. You have 11 options. Derwin James Jr. selected. Options pop up. Ready?
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know.
Notification, STELIONAIRE, Steelander has joined. Notification, ready. Advanced. TV table selected. Dead. Edit uniform submenu. Ready.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll push forward for about a yard.
Coach suggests
Levante David doing his work on defense.
There are 3 categories. You have 15 options.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's Dobbins. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Formation.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The Ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Flat.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is Cager, the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Entering play call.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no chance to turn upfield.
Entering play
out of bounds after a very short return.
Corner, option defense, strict tackle, zone drops, zone drops, zone drops, curl flat, zone drops, zone drops, zone. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. You have
They'll
15
come up here,
options.
1st and 10.
Middle 3rd.
They send Godwin in motion. A short one there to Otten. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's going to have a 1st down.
Entering play call.
Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
You have 6 options.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Seam flat.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Middle 3rd.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with it.
There are 7 categories.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Give cushion.
Baker going to hand it to White. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. So success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Give
Here
cushion.
comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And that keeps him
Entering
ahead of
play.
schedule.
Cover 3
That's a
yard
first
flat.
down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Middle third.
Here comes Otten in motion. And that's going to be incomplete.
Entering
Coverage
play
was
call.
good that
There,
time.
there
The
are full
contact jarring
category.
the
Wills
ball
and
loose
1.
and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's
Entering
complete.
play call. There,
Really nice
there.
job here by the
Formation.
quarterback,
There,
understanding
there.
what
Sand
did he
Mike 1.
need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Middle third. Seam flat.
They go play action with Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Entering play call. There are 4 categories. You have 9 options.
So,
Cover
not
2
much
invert
to
hard
speak
flag is
of in terms
selected.
of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California.
Entering play call.
Animal.
Penny. You have 21 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, this is White. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about
Entering
5.
play call.
And that's going to set up
Cover 3.
3rd down.
Cover 4 quarters. Cover 3 match. Cover 4 quarters.
Here's Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a
Entering
couple
play
yards
call.
shy of the first down.
Formation.
Here comes 4th down.
Over.
When you're willing to throw the ball
Change
short of the
4
sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Entering
And
play
I think
call.
this is going to end
Special
up being
teams.
considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice
Entering
place
play
for the
call.
drive to start.
Formation. There are 9 categories. You have play, coach suggestion, empty, inside zone split.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Right.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3.
Entering play call.
It's 2nd down.
Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
a run with Dobbins. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Empty end corner.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tough spot here. Third
out
and long. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Inside zone.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now Herbert. That's to his tight end, the former Seahawk, Will Dissly.
Entering play
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Spacing is selected.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half.
Wing tight nasty.
Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium
6 options.
after a short break.
Spacing is selected.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's got space inside the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there. It's good for a Charger first down. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. And he will get into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30.
NFL options under, there, cover 3 hard flat.
First and 10.
Seam flat.
Throwing is Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. Mayfield to throw. Going up top for Evans. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Seam flat.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Keep half. Middle third.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten.
Entering play
and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There are 7 categories.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Entering play
close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest games.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Middle third. Seam flat.
Now Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. On second down, Baker gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Middle third.
Baker to throw. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who come out with a hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
for categories, you have 18 options.
So they come to the line for
selected.
first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with White. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Back deep is Darius Davis. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
There are 9 unchecked capacity. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. HV/ is selected.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Entering play call on checks, formation, concept, inside zone, power, outside zone.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Call, outside zone.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself getting in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Right back to him on first down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, here's Herbert. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Entering play call.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Categories. You have 9 options. XC is selected.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Open man is Cager, the tight end.
Entering play.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
DDL outs.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Free fire is selected.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Give cushion.
On play action, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On the handoff, it's White. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well,
there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
On first down, right back to White. Not
entering
much.
play
Second
call
and long coming up.
Formation. There to pep press. Spread.
To throw is Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Middle third.
On first down is Mayfield. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Formation.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm. Right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Second down throw for Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL
Penny.
on EA Sports.
Options. Cover 3 net. Cover 4 quarters.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Give cushion.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one, take it in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are on top.
Entering
it's now 10-7.
Special teams. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out into touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Coach Hunt Plan. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Entering play call. Coach on play formation. There are 9 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to do close 12 plays. You have 7 options. Say empty chip smasty. There are 31 categories. You have 10 options. Out exit is selected.
Second and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time. But I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Post.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Entering play
If he
call.
gets a yard out of that one,
STR.
it's
There are
2nd down.
31 categories. You have 12 op. 0-1 trap.
Herbert to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Entering play call. Under. There are 4 categories. You have 18 options. Free fire
Ball
is
rests
selected.
at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Spread.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver
Entering play
knew what was
call.
going on.
Under.
That's
Cover 3
incomplete.
hard. Free fire.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's White. And he is not going to get away.
Entering play call.
Might have got the yard,
Cover
but
1
it will set up
Will go
3rd
fire
down.
3. Cover 1 slant crash. Formation. There are. Under. There are. Cover 1. Will go. Cover 1 slant crash. Give cushion.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans.
Entering play call.
It'll be
Under.
taken
There are 4
down, but it takes
categories.
them
You have
across
18
midfield,
options.
down
Cover
to the
4 quarters is
40-yard line.
selected.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
Entering play call.
A lot
Cover
could go
3
wrong
match.
anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I
Entering
like the
play
balance
call.
of making the defense
Formation.
defend
There are 7
everything. Because
categories.
right
There
now,
are 4
possess the
subcategories.
ball,
Under.
protect the
There.
ball, and ultimately
Cover 3
just
hard.
run the clock
Cover
out.
2 invert hard flat.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Mayfield. That is caught. What a throw. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point.
And
the Bucs will get out in front,
teams.
17-7.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
There are 9 open flex close. There bunch.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Entering play call, punch key.
is the pickup of 6. Brings us 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the
Entering
2nd
play
half.
call, bunch T. There
Greg
are
and
4
I back
categories.
on
You
EA
have 12
Sports
options.
after
Verticals
this.
is selected.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Cager. And that's a 1st down.
Entering
It
play
will be
call,
a gain
bunch T.
of
There
8.
are spot option.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get
Entering
this
play
thing
call,
back within
coach
1 possession,
suggestions.
so they're
There
still
are 9
alive.
categories.
But
You
now
have
they've
15
got to find a way to
options.
get a
That
little
is
bit of luck
selected.
and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point.
Entering
The
play call,
difference is
NFL
just
onside
3,
kick free.
a field
There
goal
are 5
here in the
categories.
4th
Strong
quarter.
onside is selected.
A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it.
Entering
Now your
play
defense
call,
has to save the day. You've got
under,
all 3
there are 4
timeouts. You've got
categories.
to
You
get a
have
stop
18
here,
options.
force them to
Free
punt the
fire
ball
is
back,
selected.
and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On a zone read, a give to White. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done
Entering
any
play
better.
call,
No
under,
game
there
on
are 4
that one.
categories. You have 18
I know it's easy from up in the
options.
booth, Mike, but I
Free is
think that's
selected.
one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Another run here with White. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result.
Entering play
Back-to-back
call,
carries of no
there
gain.
are 4
Now it's
categories.
3rd
You
down.
have 18 odd.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike,
Formation,
the
there are
key is
7
your defensive
categories.
tackles,
There
their
are 4
ability to
subcategories.
penetrate, their
You need
ability to
everything
evade
matched.
records. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Give cushion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Blitz 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Audible.
Here comes White on the toss right. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the Buccaneers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great.